Hello, it is now 7:20 in the morning. It's the Steamall's time. I wasn't quite sure how to pronounce your name. I'll give it a go to pronounce it, but I don't really want to butcher it on your first live with me. Heading down to Braunstone Park today. Wow. It's at least 5 hours difference then. Warm enough, but I haven't got a coat on. But not unbearable walk down in like it has been. The sort of weather I can cope with. Heat wave weather, no thank you very much. Now, we're unlikely to see any kids this time of morning, assuming they're not off for any like half term or anything. But if we do, I'll point the camera at some random object like the sky. Try not to get them on camera if I can help it. It's sort of that awkward time where it's not quite school time, but it's getting that way. be one of the final walks of this month, I think. Wednesday's July. My God, Wednesday's July. Where's it gone? According to my iPhone, it said it was about 12 degrees. It was a bit warmer than that in the sun. About 25 to 8 almost. I think that's one of the school buses going down. Hard to tell nowadays. Trying to keep the picture steady as well. Use my finger, my thumb and the palm of my hand at the moment. That's all I use, no fancy equipment. It's the part where I have to be quite silent while I cross this busy lane. And this is Braunstone Lane in Leicester. Might go Churchfields on the way back. I'm going to attempt to cross while there's minimal traffic. No point in getting one over. I don't think we'll show that one. We do sometimes have kiddies on the channel, so if it's going to be racist or anything, it's time out time. Yeah, because somebody put a message that I will not show in the chat. In hot water with YouTube. Try and keep it reasonably clean and politics out a bit. That's, I believe is the 104. There's a lot of trouble in the world lately. This is a trouble-free zone where you get away from it all. We'll try and make it that anyway. Is that 1:30 in the morning or the afternoon, Jojo? Never mind. I'm on GMT time. I'm just using my phone mic. No fancy equipment. Can't afford it. And in about this time next week, it's car boot time. My first one. PA's coming about 8:30 for that. Not sure whether I'll be able to film there. What might be? Oh, wow. That looks like 2 in the afternoon or something. Or 2 in the morning, it could be 1. Gonna watch myself on the Brickleys. I'm going to cross over to Braunstone Park, and this is one where there's absolutely no traffic lights, but there's a school relatively nearby. What I'm going to do is go down to the lake, double back up towards the swings, and then head towards the co-op, which is that way. That's my nearest free cash point. I'll pay for cash if I don't have to. First stock of the day. Zoom in a bit far away, you can't see. That's where I did carol singing. Well, I didn't, but we went to carol singing in that church last year. Videos up on the channel somewhere. Don't forget the playlist, by the way, that's what they're there for. You've done over 10,000 videos, you just need a playlist of some sort of description. Inside Braunstone Park now. That is a prickly bush. I think there's a bit of holly in there. Pretty sure there is. Getting out of it. Right, we're going to walk on the grass. It was dry yesterday. Watch out for the potholes and poo. Oh, so early. It's nice for filming. Oh, I don't mind showing people what I film. Just a lot easier to do it this way. Be 22 degrees a bit later. And yes, the lawns have been mowed. Or the grass verge anyway. That is Braunstone Park Lake. I think the boy's on the far end today. Just about make him out. We might go that way round and make his way round to them. I can't see the swans anywhere. Probably too keen in the morning. And we might see some kids on the way back because it'll be getting on for about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Yeah, Daisy's not 100% sure. I'm seeing it's a flotilla of Canadian geese. Half a dozen or so. See where to make landfall. If this started late, that'd be great. Just appearing behind that tree, so it's on down. Maybe we'll catch them en route. Morning.
Morning, you right?
Yeah, just in the middle of a live stream. Does he want to stroke?
What, sorry?
Stroke.
Oh, yeah, it's friendly, is that anything, yeah? He's just a puppy, so he's...
He's going to give you a stroke, Mrs. or Mister. There you go.
Nicely.
Right, we're just doing the live stream, same pointing away in case you don't want to be on.
Oh, right, get you.
Yeah.
I see. What's that, for YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Show you where I am. So, yeah, got about 4,000, over 4,000 subs.
Nice. You've been doing it?
8th year running.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't mind your voice on camera, do you?
No,
I've not really
not-
did the
not
sound.
at all.
A bit late now.
You're right, so... you're allowed to cook.
Nice enough day for early morning walk.
That's it, yeah.
Right, so you're later. Is it a buddy or message?
It's a male. It's called Puddles.
A what?
It's called Puddles.
Hello, Puddles. At least there's none going today.
I know, yeah, that's it.
I'm going to go that way round. I did see a flotilla of geese coming round, but I don't know where they disappeared to. Come from over that way.
Yeah, you might catch them on the other side.
Yeah,
Take
you have a
care,
nice morning. And there they are, on the way back to the other side of the lake. A very nice chap with a dog called Puddles. This is where the poo was yesterday, so I do have to watch my step a bit. There we go, some poo. These are Canadian Indian runner geese that are coming up when I can get close enough. I know that's one of the swans or a bag. I want to watch this poo. I don't want to bring it. Oh, I think that's a bag. And this is roughly where I was shot the other day. I do usually try and show people what I'm doing. We're all above board on this channel. Nothing to hide. So if you are going to be sort of racist or anything, I suggest you don't be. One lone goose in the middle of the lake. The fishermen along here the other day, probably too early for them, or they're at work or something. I think that's a coot or duck. We'll have to get a bit nearer. That's how near I am to them. That was look at some sort of description just flying over. And these boys seem unbothered by me. I'll have to give them a wide berth though. Or not to get in their space sort of thing. Indian wooded ducks, that's what they're called. Because their necks stretch out for a mile. Bit early to go to Braunstone Hall, as I don't think their gardens will be open just yet. It's only barely 8 o'clock. See you later, boys. I think most of them were boys. I wouldn't know the difference, to be quite honest. That's probably the way. We'll come to pop away on the pad over towards the swings in a later one. The swings are over in that general direction. I haven't come this way in a while. It's not really been dry enough. There is a fishing club here, and this is probably what I saw yesterday. somebody's had some sort of fire or something. And too close to the edge, it's a little unsteady. I think that's one in the far distance. Can't tell she's on the island if it is. Got no practical way of getting out there. This is about a half hour to an hour's walk from mine, so it isn't that far to walk. Mine is to walk in the park. The other one, Wrestling Park, is a lot further away. That's a sort of PA job in a car. Could walk it, take a couple of hours to get there and back. Watch me step here a little bit. But it's definitely had some sort of fire. About as far as I can get, we're right near to the edge. And that is one of the swans in the distance. Let's zoom in a bit. Out there. I think that's it's a reflection. I can't see two swans, I don't think. I mean, what I've not seen I don't think that's this one in the far corner. I'll have to see on the way out. It's not moving if it is. This is where all the tree branches come, so I do have to have my eyes to the ground. All the roots sticking out. Just swallowed some toothpaste. Some birds somewhere, but you can't really see them. Oh. Yeah, some idiot had left all the human crap behind and it's been yards away. I just ordered tree roots. Some of them are quite massive. Oh, not that one. Yes, it is one of those ones and a bit nearer now. That big branches in the way. I'll have to zoom in a bit so you can see if you can see anything. Out there somewhere. With a goose. Or geese. Sometimes you see herons on here. Or I have in the past. Might even see a fox. And that's the actual lines a bit without all the zooming. Like a bird or something. Making a bit of a noise. Get on this grass until we get to another spot. I'm trying not to get too near to the trees. That can annoy the signal. There's all the boys all around this area. I think the kid is in there as well, as in the baby geese, just taking a bit of shelter. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, I'm sure they're there. I'm gonna go around the other side now. We've got to be careful of the tree roots. Alright, where is it? About there somewhere. Most of them are Canadian geese. I'm just disappearing behind that branch, so I can't get any more pictures of them from this angle. The big sort of tree root I have to look out for. And this way round. Can't see anything there that I haven't seen. Go to the clearer one a bit further up. Big mound I've got to watch out for. All these hazards. Sent to try it. I think that's a bird, I think that's rubbish. Right, let's go to the reservoir then. I have to dip the head down because this tall tree, it's almost as tall as me. I'll just let this lady go by. Hey, come by, buddy. No, I'm just doing a bit of a live stream.
on, Pops.
Quite sure what that bird was. You don't really have to tell people you're doing a live, but I like that and just what I do. I've got to watch out for this little prickly in front. Hey, little, it's actually quite a far way out. Yeah, I don't want to be messing with that if I don't have to. And that's the pad we're coming back down on. And it's just more roots coming up, so I'm going to watch me step a little bit. Really hard to do the part justice on a smallish screen. But I do the best I can. Do what I got. There's the reservoir. Can't get that way round. Too complicated. That pad is very overgrown. Yeah, I think that's a little bit impassable. You know where we end up. That's how we're going to end up, where the bridge is in the far distance. Oh, I don't know, was this such a good idea? I could possibly go on and could end up in the drink with the boys. Yeah, let's not dwell on that. In the spring, all this was cut back. Now it's sort of getting narrower and narrower and almost impassable for humans. Trying to get round it quickly. Nothing in there to see. Sometimes something nesting. I don't want to get too near to the tree if I can help it. The reeds have got the grass or reeds have got very, very tall. I'm getting you the best picture I can. The best angle. I think I would just come. I'm going to watch myself on these pickles as well. I don't want any mischief. That's a bit clearer, a bit viewer there. There's a bar. I think that's the one there. A mooring, I believe, just bobbing along. Even a bit so we can see what it is properly. Follow the rake and you'll see the rolling. Still a bit far away from me to get a decent view on. Zoom out a little bit. Now that can be annoying. Watch me step on whatever that is on the floor. And Dad has the guests. See how overgrown it's got. And here's the coot. That I didn't plan. Not sure whether it's one with a coot or daddy coot. There's no easy way to tell. There's one of the cootlings in the far corner. I'll have to get that from another angle. Cootling, I've probably made that up, and that's not probably isn't the right word. It's close enough. A decent vantage point to see mother coot. She's about there, so I'm going to zoom in so you can see her. I don't know whether she's got a baby on. I think she's got babies on there, I can't tell. Too far away. More than one. It's too much to see round this end. That's where we're going. Let's zoom out a bit. That's it, right in the middle. Oh, she's one of the babies are just let's see if we can get the right angle. Try and follow her as much as I can. I think there's two of them out there, three of them. Oh, Papa's out in the far corners as well. Probably catch him on the way round. I would think something just dart along then. See something making a puddle. Just gone into the reed so I can't get a clear enough picture. Whatever it was, it's gone into there. I've got no way of getting at it. Film. go round to the bridge now. This is the most dangerous bit on the thing. Don't know where the pad ends or side begins. Watch me step a bit out quickly. I can hear you, pal. I don't know where you are, whether I can actually get a picture of you. Oh, yeah, that's how near the edge I am, so I do have to be a bit watchful. Very wild. Not even going to venture down there because down there's a little stream. Part of it, anyway. How big these have got. That's the little stream that leads into the lake. It's quite clear. You can see the bottom on this side, so I don't know if I've done anything. That's reading it. Ah, that might have been what I seen. There's a little coot or something just bobbing along. They're disappearing into there. I can't film. These are all one family, I believe. I go round that side, we're going to lose the Coot family. Watch them a bit longer. Almost see to the bottom, it's not very nice. I'd like to take a dip in there, and it doesn't look very deep for humans either, if we're so minded. Not entirely sure what that is down there. Alright, we've got to go and mosey on. Oh, that really did sing. I think it wouldn't nettle or anything. Could it be here all day, Curtis? But I do have things to do, places to go, empires to build. This is where you'd like to see the fox if he's about. Along here, and you could actually see him, but I can't see him today. That is where we've seen that actual field being mowed. It's actually a long way from here. You I see or heard a convoy. Well, I say little, I think it's a grown up. There's a successful moorhen launch. And here's all the boys riding on here, they're not daft, are they? About 5 minutes sit on the bench. Yeah, maybe not, there's a bit of poo there. Don't know whether it's one of the boys or whatever. I just gotta go through you boys. There's a bit of a hornet's nest up there. what looks like more ducks as we head towards the lake. Don't know whether that's the duck patrol. Fair enough if it is. There's a coot on his way, or right over there somewhere. I don't think that's the junior ducks, they're too big. I'm trying to avoid the trees or the signal gets a bit screwy. Whatever that is, that was quite small. There's more to catch on camera, I think. That's where we're heading. That general direction. Once I get to 50% battery, I'm going to have to use my first battery pack. Again, there's bins over there, so I don't know why they couldn't be bothered to take the rubbish. Just put it in the bin unless it were full. Even then, that's not an excuse. No environmentalist as such, but when you see crap like that and part like this, just gets you riled up a little bit. something like that would have issues with a plastic bag or a pack of crisps. I don't know what that's more than, but she's quite small. I'll rant for the day. Even these guys would have issues. Got my first battery pack in, so if you hear a click, that's what it is. And here comes the two little old geese I've seen the other day, and we'll come round to water. We'll sit on the bench here. That's the police station over there. That's the road we'll be going up on the way back. Want to go up. I don't know, it's some trees or something going on it up and that's sticking up the backside. Okay, bench it. That was somebody's sawing. I'm going to try and sit on this bench for a bit. Looks a bit more cleaner. Oh no wonder I couldn't get any rubbish in. Don't think the bins have been emptied. Here comes the Indian runner geese. You can't see them from this angle. Alright, time to mosey on with the beer all day. park doesn't charge, so it's if you got kiddies. Some holidays are coming up. Oh, sorry. Are coming up. I nearly ran into some runners or joggers. There's a free parking near the reservoir. I don't think you have to pay for that. Go down this little path just there and we'll see the other side of the island one last time. We're heading out. This is the bit you're seeing from a distance. Oh, street art's been on there for years. As long as I've been alive. Here comes the Indian runner ducks. That's where that shade is. Or something on that pole. Something high up that I can't reach. Braunstone Park is different every a day. You never quite see the same spot in the same way. There's a little more in. I'll get close enough because the danger sign's there. That was a pigeon. I'm to head out to the park now. good or something. The sign's very high up. Might be a kite, but it's on that tree up there, whatever it is. Let this jogger go by. Just heading out of the park. I think this is where I'd leave it, folks.